Those come in all shapes and sizes, and for some, Roland Taimanglo may be considered a hero because of a lawsuit he filed a decade ago against the government of Guam and the Department of Public Works. DPW was ordered to prioritize compliance on Guam sidewalks, government offices, walkways, and roadways with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Today, attorneys for Gov Guam and new DPW Director Joanne Brown, along with Taimanglo, appeared before District Court of Guam Judge Joaquin Manabusan to work out the details of the agreement.
Well, the conference went very well today, better than ever. With the new leadership in town, I think that we'll be able to work out the agreements.
Taimanglo says they have reached a turning point and believes a strong commitment exists with the new leadership in fulfilling DPW's part of the bargain.
There's a lot of people with disabilities, and they need to get around. They need to get out of their homes. They need to go around like everybody else and not be deterred by barriers or things like that. So the future is going to be brighter for them.
Brown says DPW has completed an assessment of the sidewalks and may need to request local appropriations to address walkways and secondary roads built before 1992.
For current and future projects, this concern should not be an issue, primarily because these designs should already be incorporated into the plans and into the construction process. So our job is simply to make sure that the compliance is met with regards to new construction, and that should not be an issue. That should already be in the drawing board to begin with.
The total cost for all projects to be in compliance with the ADA is over $41 million and is to be funded by the Federal Highway Administration.
Brown says DPW has identified about 50 sites on Guam that need to be addressed in order for people of all abilities to be able to access them.
I think it comes down to being a lot more sensitive about these issues. Those of us that we assume we're able-bodied, have no idea what it could be to very quickly have that ability taken away from us. And I think to ensure the respect and dignity of all members of our community, we should be doing what we can to provide that opportunity, because everyone's is equally entitled.
It's going to be brighter for not only people today, but people of tomorrow, because this particular issue not only addresses our current situation, but it also addresses the future.
While Taimanglo says this will be the last of the conference hearings before a judge, Brown says this won't be the last time they meet with Taimanglo.
One of the things that we agreed with Judge Manabusan and with Mr. Taimanglo is that we will schedule a meeting in the next couple of weeks, and we will actually directly dialogue with him to get his input and recommendations on the remaining 50 sites on what he would consider maybe the most critical in terms of need for accessibility for persons with disabilities.
While Taimanglo's case ends with a brighter future, there is always room for more heroes on Guam. Brown adds that others with or without disabilities are encouraged to contact DPW and alert them to other sites that might need upgrades in order to comply with the American with Disabilities Act. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Lanny Walker.